actually this afternoon. I work so much I don't know the time of the day sometimes. But I want to thank the Marby team, I want to thank HHC, I want to thank Kings County Hospital, I want to thank Brooklyn, actually all of New York City. This is important, Guns Down, Life Up. I've dedicated my life to saving lives. I am an ER doctor at Kings County Hospital. I grew up in Brooklyn. Actually, I grew up downtown Brooklyn before white people moved into the neighborhood. I grew up in Flatbush too. So big up to all the people in Flatbush that are down there. I'm not going to put on a fake. Stick-up kids die quickly. Shooters die quickly. And I have to see that on an ongoing basis in your place of work, but also to hear about it in the same neighborhood that you live in. I live in Bed-Stuy, and the same stuff's still happening over there. But to see that in your neighborhood, then go to work and see that, and then have to tell somebody's mother or their grandmother what actually happened, you realize that you got to start doing something about it. And so we start looking at campaigns, you start looking at places where people are talking about living and talking about vitality. You know, nobody, I'm not going to say it's not important just to put the guns down, but what are you going to do when that happens? What are you going to do? How are you going to live? How are you going to be remembered? What is your legacy going to be? You know, I always hear people say that, you know, if I could just go back and reach one, then I've done my job. No. We have an ability to reach out. We have an ability and a responsibility to reach out more than just to just one person. We've got to think group-minded. We've got to think about how do we improve and increase the collective minds that have a right to live, that have ideas, that have dreams, that can actually make things happen. So it's got to be bigger than just reaching back for one person. It's got to be bigger than just helping your own child. It's a community. This is the whole thing we've been trying to get at for years. Community is something that many of us have strayed away from. Community. And now just seeing all these people here right now, young, old, really, really young, to see everybody here today for the same reason is an important thing. And this is just the beginning. And I'm sure with more advertising, with more people going out and reaching back to work in our communities, because yes, these are our communities, but if we don't do this stuff, who can we expect to do this? This is our responsibility. In addition to being an ER doc at the county, I also run the KAVI program, which stands for Kings Against Violence Initiative. We are a hospital, school, and community-based organization working with improving vitality and empowering young people. I am very happy to see some of our young people from our program over at the Wingate High School campus. We also work out at Eagle Academy in Brownsville. In addition, we also work, I'm really happy to see two of our community partners. The team from SOS, Save Our Streets in Crown Heights. And also Man Up Incorporated out in the back with the yeah. We are part of a collective team called KAVI Cure Violence. We are focusing on decreasing the amount of shootings that are taking place in our communities, but we also wind up working with young people to make sure that they don't come back. Matter of fact, a kid who comes in and gets shot, their rate of being shot again is as high as 50% in 5 years. High as 20% within 5 years of being killed. 20%. So you get shot, 5 years, 20% of those people are going to be dead. Each time that person gets injured, that rate increases. To the point you don't have any of us left or around, and we can't do anything about it. But we can do something about it. And that's why it's important that we pull together. We bring together our collective minds. We bring about ideas. I see the brother right over here from the group Channel Live. I listened to Channel Live way back when I was in high school. And I'm proud to see this cat right here. You're thinking about the importance of hip-hop. You start thinking about bringing forth a cultural context. You also start thinking about how do you bring forth an activist component to the music that we listen to. We all have party music back then. There's nothing wrong with that. Hip-hop started off, you know, people were partying in the streets. I remember when they would disconnect the little metal piece on the light post and hook up speakers. It was about the party, but it was also about the spirit of activism. And it's important that we actually reach back and continue that spirit of activism. This is what it's about. Guns Down, Life Up. Thank you.
Show them a lot of love.